Hey guys, Cheesy's back for more, and in this video we're going to start off by taking on this face dude for the second time. And this time he's quite a bit harder. He didn't really show off many of his phase 2 attacks last time. They are pretty devastating, let me tell you, and when they turn into phase 3 attacks, you want to be as far away from him as possible, because you need as much time as possible. And I think he moves a lot further, but you want to be as far away as possible, and you don't want to go to that side. I just remembered he almost always goes that way first. So that was some pretty good damage right there. Happy with that. Not happy with that. I don't want to be along that bottom section. Of course, if he does that like an idiot, he's not going to get hit. Well, I say like an idiot, it's good for him, but like an idiot for me. Oh, look at that. How are you supposed to hit the guy if he goes up there like that? Yeah, as I say, this move is devastating in phase 2. When he gets to his third phase, that move becomes near impossible to avoid. You just have to pray that he's on one side of the screen and you're as far away as possible. And quite often he'll do that, where he just traps you at the bottom of the screen. If you don't have the another case of me absolutely failing to explain anything. Damn it. Look how much health he had, guys. He was about, if he'd just done one good move there, I don't know what I could possibly have dodged, but yeah, the other thing that I completely failed to explain properly was that the secret I got just before I came into the boss fight the first time is an aqua lung. Essentially, it means you can spend twice as long under water without dying, which obviously for this battle is perfect. I am gonna try and keep the one equipped that shows you the boss's health, but if there's something else I really want to use instead, if I have an idea what it actually is, then that will be the one that goes, I'm afraid, guys. You're just going to have to live without knowing how much health these guys have. It's not the end of the world. You guys can pretty much gather from how much I have to pummel them what sort of health they have. And this move is probably the worst one, because it's just horrendous. There just doesn't seem to be any way that you can really get rid of enough bullet bills to make it really easily dodgeable. And of course, you guessed the wrong way every single time. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I guessed the wrong way every single time, because I'm just special like that. And quit following me around, Jesus. I did not touch that. I'm sorry, guys. I did not touch that. So now I have to waste my time raising the flipping water level again. Which isn't a bad idea anyway, just to do, but... And I got stuck in the ice. I was perfectly safe there until I got stuck on my ice that I shot, and that's where this weapon really messes up for me. It is a good weapon and a really nice idea, but I think there's just too many issues with getting stuck inside the ice for me personally. It just happens too often. especially in this boss fight where everything's hectic anyway, there's a lot of movement, you're trying to keep track of where he's going, you're trying to get away from him and shoot him at the same time. It just makes it absolutely impossible if you can't be sure that you can move and be safe from your own weapon. But that's the only problem I have with this. That and the ice floor at the bottom, that's a pain. But that's nothing programming wise. I think it's a good idea, it makes the boss a lot harder. But it's just a nuisance. And the Japanese text, of course. All these bosses are made just that much harder by not knowing what move they're going to do at any point in time. Oh, guess wrong again. There's a surprise. You guys will just have to put up with that, I'm afraid. I'm a terrible guesser. If I can guess wrong, I will, so... That's about as good as you can get for that move, because obviously he's miles away from anywhere, and he's almost certainly going to go up. Wow, wow, this is absolutely excellent. I don't think I touched him there, but whatever. This is a good time to move that. It's always a good idea just to move that up slightly, I find. You just want to give yourself as much room as possible while still making sure you can stand on that top platform and not be under the water. Not the move I wanted to see, if I'm honest. When this guy goes into his third form, that gets even bigger and more ridiculous to dodge. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't come this way, but at the same time, obviously I do want him to come towards me so I can get a lot of hits in like that. But that's a good move to do. That's probably the move I could have wished for. Well, we got away with one there, I'm not going to lie. I'm happy to see, this isn't what I wanted. I didn't want to have to do tricky jumps like that. Because as easy a jump as that might have looked, it really wasn't, and it makes my jumping so much lower. Yeah, I was never going to do that. As I say, the perfect amount is to get it. That's good. I'm glad he did that. That's probably about as good as I can get it. But I'm screwed, so maybe not. I got away with it. Well, I'm pretty impressed that I got away with that. Not impressed, but surprised. Pleasantly surprised, of course. That move I find okay if you're far enough away. If that's quite close to you, you've got no chance. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And that's pretty good, to be honest. Except for this. How do you still have health left? There you go. That's the end of him. Fantastic. And now we don't have to worry about him anymore. I'm going to go this way and save quickly because I'm not sure if I've got anything I can possibly mess up, but if there is, I don't want to be doing it. I'm not sure if I need the water level high or not. I don't think it makes much difference. It does make a difference. I need it low. Or at least that low. Nope, lower than that. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to make a complete mess of this. That'll do. There we go. And now we can activate this, and you can see we're 80% of the way there. And I believe stars constitute 20% towards each stage, so I think we're actually almost there. That's not a nice jump. That's what it is. That's why it's not a nice jump. That's pretty tough. Just concentrate and you should be fine. Now we raise that water level up to that and we make our way back. I don't think there's a secret here, but there could be. I'm fairly sure that we just literally have the star to get. Yeah, those fans are really annoying. I'm going to try and do this room quickly. I really don't want this video to go on much longer. That's an annoyance actually, that's something I forgot about. If you mess this up on medium, you have to put up with this crap. You have to make that jump early. You can't afford to fall down, otherwise obviously the spikes come up and you die. So yeah, that's a nuisance. I'd really rather take my time with that jump. I didn't remember that. I actually thought I was going to get through that that fan segment first try for a second, but wasn't to be. And now I'm stuck trying to make this jump. Ow, that was so silly. I don't know why I'm not making that jump at any point. That's not a difficult jump, as you can see. There we go. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, I think I'm going to call that a video for now, guys. So I will see you next time. We'll carry on. Hopefully I'll get through this room fairly quickly and we can crack on with this planet. See you guys then. Ciao for now.